Hi everyone and welcome back. Guys, in this tutorial I will show you how you can fetch the data from Firebase Realtime database. So as you can see here, we have already inserted this data in our previous video, and in our previous video we also learned that how we can insert this data in Firebase Realtime database. So in this video we will fetch this data and we will show the employee name in the form of RecyclerView, and when the user click on that item, so we will display all these detail according to the user or according to the employee in the another activity. Okay, so let's start our tutorial. As you can see here, I have already created a fetching activity, and inside the activity XML I have a recycler view. As you can see here, this will be the employee name, and I have also a text view. This is the text view of loading data. Okay, so we will show this loading text when we are loading data from the Firebase. Okay, so for the first time the view of this text view is gone, and when we are loading or we click on the fetch data button, so we will show this loading text. Okay, and we will hide the visibility of recycler view until the data is loaded. Okay, so this is our fetching activity, and this is the item of our employee. Okay, so this is a simple card view, a linear layout, and inside a linear layout we have a text view. Okay, so I will close it, and I will also close this one, but first I will initialize the views of a recycler view and the text view. So private let net where I will call it employee recycler view. Okay, and the type will be recycler view. Okay, recycler view, and the other one will be a text view. So TV means the text view loading data, and this will be the text view. Okay, text view, and I will also initialize this by using the IDs. So recycler view. Okay, employee recycler view is equal to ndv find view by id recycler. Okay, I need to change the ID, so when we are we employees. Okay, so here are we employee, and also the text view. So TV loading data, I will add a here, not date data. Okay, and ndv find view by id dot TV loading data. Okay, so now we have initialized our view, and we will also add the layout manager. Layout manager is equal to linear layout manager, and this. Okay, and also add employee recycler view dot has fixed size. Okay, set has fixed size, and it will be true. Okay, so now we have initialized our recycler view and text view, and I need to add intent to this button. Okay, so when we click on fetch data button, so we will navigate to this activity. So I will just simply copy this one. Okay, so I need to change this to fetching activity. Okay, so now when the user click on this fetch data button, so it will navigate the user to this fetching activity. Okay, and we also need an adapter class for our recycler view, but first let me create some packages here. So the one will be activities. So we will organize our activities, our files. So activities, and I will just simply select all these three activities, and I will add it to that activities package. Okay, now I will create another package. Okay, another package, new package models, and I will move this model to this package. Okay, and now I will create another package of adapters. So this is a good practice. So we are separating our Kotlin classes. So I will create a new Kotlin file and I will name it employee emp adapter, employee adapter. Okay, so this is our adapter for RecyclerView, and I will simply remove this and I will first I will extend with it RecyclerView dot adapter, and here I will pass emp adapter dot view view holder. Okay, but don't worry, we will create all these classes here now. Click on this and click on this bulb implement members. So create all these three, so it will override all these three members here, and below here we will add the view holder class. So simply type view holder and type view. It will be the type of view. Extend it with RecyclerView dot view holder. Okay, and what is the issue here? I think the issue is create a class, so we will click on this inside this. Okay, so now we will remove this and we'll add something like this, view, type of view. Okay, Android view, and here we will extend this to RecyclerView dot view folder. Okay, and now if we click on this bulb, add a constructor parameter view. Okay, so we will add the constructor parameter view. Okay, we need to remove this one. Okay, so I will just simply cut this class from here and I will paste it here. Okay, and we need list view here. So private val employee list, type of array list, and it will accept the employee model. Okay, so we are passing the employee model here. Okay, now we will use this list to feed the data to our RecyclerView. Okay, first of all I will remove this because we don't need this, and first of all I will inflate the layout, this layout here. Okay, in our adapter. So to do this, simply type val. You will create a variable here, item view is equal to layout inflator dot from parent dot context dot inflate, and here type r dot layout dot r dot layout. Why this is not accepting this? Okay, dot from parent context dot inflate. So resource id r dot layout dot employee. Okay, we need to import this class, so simply type alt enter. Okay, it's not working. Click on this. Okay, click on this bulb, click on import, so it will import it, and simply type employee list. Okay, and pass the parent here and pass false. Okay, and below here we need to return the view holder, so return view holder and pass the item view. Okay, so we have inflated this this layout. Okay, and we remove this and here we will just simply use the arrow position here. So employee, okay, we cannot use this here, so we will just simply return employee list dot size. Okay, and here in this view holder we need to initialize the text view of this file. Okay, this text view. So here we will simply type when tv employee name type of text view is equal to item view dot ndv find view by id or id tv text view. I think the id is text view. No, it's not a text view. We will check it. What is the id? So the id is not assigned yet, so id tv employee name. Okay, so I will just copy it from here and I will paste it here. Okay, so now we have created this, and now we need to get the current employee. So we will create a variable current employee is equal to employee list, and we will pass the position, so it will return the current employee of the recycler view and position. And now we will using this holder dot tv employee name dot text is equal to current employee dot name. So it will get the name of current employee and it will set it to this text view, okay, so our adapter is completed. Now we need to go to the fetching activity, and here we need to create a list, private let init where we will call it employee list of type of array list. Okay, array list and employee model. We will pass the employee model. Okay, now we need to initialize this list here. Employee list is equal to array list of, and we will pass the employee model here. Okay, now okay, we need to pass it like this. What is the issue? Change to function. Okay, we will change it to array list of employee model. Okay, it is issue array list of employee model. Okay, let me check it in the another code here. This is okay, we need to add this. Okay, so we have initialized our list view, array list, and now we will call a function get employees data. So we will create this function right here, private fun get employees data, and now we will, when we are calling this function, so first of all we need to hide the recycler view. So to hide the recycler view, employee recycler view dot visibility is equal to view gone. Okay, So if we want the user to wait for the data, so we will show that loading data text view here. So tv loading data dot visibility is equal to view dot visible. Okay, this is view dot visible. Okay, so now we will create the database reference here, and we will create the database reference db reference is equal to Firebase. Okay, Firebase database. So I need to create this variable as a global here. So private let init where db reference type of database reference. Okay, and I will initialize it here. db reference is equal to Firebase database dot get instance dot get reference, and we will pass this reference. Okay, as I told you in the previous video, we need to pass this reference, and I will paste it here. Okay, so now we are referencing this database. Okay, so now I need to get the data db reference. Okay, db reference dot, okay, capital R dot add value event listener. Okay, so inside this function I will type object, this object, it will be the type of value event listener. Okay, value event listener, and here if I click on this object and if I click on this red bulb implement members, so select this true on data change and on cancel. Okay, so we will get the list of our employees here in on data change. Okay, so first of all I need to clear the list, employee list dot clear, so to avoid the duplicate values. Okay, and after this I will check if the snapshot dot is exist, then we will proceed. Okay, if the snapshot means if the data exists, so we will proceed with the data, getting data. So I will use the for loop here. So for loop and employee snap in snapshot. Okay, snapshot dot children. Okay, so we are referencing all the data dot children. Snapshot dot children means we are getting all these data. Okay, so I will create a variable here, employee data is equal to employee snap dot get value, and here I will pass the employee model class dot java. Okay, so what we are doing, we are referencing this class. So as we are inserting this data, so we are referencing this class to get all these records. Okay, so below here we will add this employee list dot add, so we will add the employee data here. Okay, and we will add this sign of exclamation to avoid the null data. Okay, and outside this for loop we will access our adapter. So I will name it m adapter is equal to employee adapter, and we will pass this employee list to this adapter, and then we will set this adapter to our RecyclerView dot adapter is equal to m adapter. Okay, so and after this we will change the visibility of RecyclerView. So visible is equal to view dot visible, and we will disable the view of our text view dot not text dot visibility is equal to view dot gone. Okay, now if I run the application and we will check if we are receiving the data or not. Okay, so I will run the app. Okay, I will click on this fetch data, and now as you can see here we are receiving the data, and this is the user names. Okay, so if I show you here, we are only displaying the name here. So the first one is ihilalahmadd, the second one is Daniel Khan, and the third one is Kamran Ali. So that's it for this video, guys, and in the next video I will show you how you can add a click listener on this recycler view items. So when we click on the items, so we will show all these details like age, salary, and this employee ID in the next page. Okay, so if you like this video, please share this video with your friends, and also if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on this bell notification option so you won't miss the upcoming videos.